Coochie.
Hey, glad you came back. So today we're doing a beef back ribs. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I'm not really a big fan of beef back ribs, but I made modifications to my smoker, my main smoker, the General, to try to equalize or tune some of the temperature. I think it worked out pretty good. So in the process, I wanted to test them out on some beef back ribs. So here we go. We have them. But at the same time, I'm trying out the Sweet Baby Ray's sweet um, golden mustard sauce. Okay, I want to see how that tastes, see how it compares to the Carolina Gold, right? Which is what I'm used to making, being from South Carolina. So we're gonna check it out. It's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna taste it. I mean, it's not gonna be long and drawn out, but hope you enjoy it. As a matter of fact, I'm tasting it right now, so you don't have to wait. This video is just me cooking the beef back ribs, but I want to taste that sweet Baby Ray's sweet golden barbecue sauce. Okay, let's see what we got. I have one of my shortcuts. The rib, now this is one of the throwaway bones because of the way I cut it, but I'm going to try it. Now, oh, that's good. Mm. This is actually really good. Okay, Sweet Baby Ray. And this meat, and this is ribeye meat. So you know it's delicious. Mm. Mm. I have to get some from the top. So if you like this, watch the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I know I've been gone for a bit. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I got some nice things coming up. Stay with me and watch what I do. Hope you enjoy this.
Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard.
All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the beef back rib. Just real quick. This is what we have. Now it's just over 4 pounds. So what we're going to do, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to wash it. You'll need to see me do that. I'm just going to take it out of the vacuum seal, the cryo vac, take it out of that. I'm going to get rid of some of the extra fat, hard fat off the back of the membrane. I'm going to leave the membrane on because when you're cooking these, they're going to shrink so much, the membrane is going to hold all the bones together. So I'm keeping the membrane on this particular time. Also, the seasonings is just going to be real basic. SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm using granulated garlic. I'm using kosher salt. And I'm actually using fine or table black pepper because I want more black pepper to be on the ribs than anything else. Okay, and just so you know, the ratios are 1 part salt, 2 parts pepper, 1 part garlic. Okay, that's going to give you a nice little flavor. So let me get this washed up. The smoker's already going. When it gets up to temp, we're going to put this bad boy out there. So let me wash this up, and then we'll season them up. Okay, so we have our ribs here. Now it's got my salt, pepper, garlic, SPG, and we're just going to put it on the ribs. Just give it a nice coating. Right? Get it as even as you can, if possible. Because this is going to sit while the smoker is getting ready. There we go. And now the back, since I left the membrane on, we're not going to season that, okay? And then the peanut gallery, this part up here, where the bone ends are, near the tips, they don't even eat that because they say it's annoying and it's just too hard for them to work with. So I don't season that really. I guess I did season it for you guys. But normally I don't season it because they don't even mess with it. Turn it back over. This guy's just gonna burn off, so we're gonna get rid of him. And get a knife here. We're just gonna cut this guy off because it's just gonna annoy me and get in the way. Add seasons to that area I just disturbed. All right, and we're gonna let this sit and get tacky while the smoker heats up or finishes heating up, which won't take long. We're almost ready. So I'll see you when it's time to put on the smoker. All right, here we are. The ribs on, the bigger bones towards the firebox. And it gives these about an hour. Okay, so the ribs, they're on the smoker now. After about an hour, we're gonna spritz. And what I'm gonna be using is apple cider vinegar, okay, and water. Okay, maybe a little bit of Worcestershire in it, just to keep it from drying out, okay? And also for the wood, I have lump charcoal in there now as a base bed, but on top of that, I'm going to be adding cherry wood chunks, but I'm going to be using primarily hickory logs, okay? I just like that combination, you already know that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Next time you see me, we'll do our first spritz. Now, I'm not going to show you all of the spritz that I do because I'm going to do them for the first time after the first hour. And then after that, about every 45 minutes or so. If I look at it and it looks dry, I'm going to give it an additional spritz. So I'll see you then. All right, let me get the spritz. It's looking good. There we go. Make sure it doesn't dry out. Yep. All right. Let's head on back in. All right, so what we're going to do, we're not going to put any au jus or anything on this. All we're going to do is just wrap it, okay? That's all we're doing is just wrapping it. And we're going to put it back on the smoker. Now we're not going to, well, you know what? I'm going to put a little butter on it. Why not? We got, yeah, we'll put a little butter on it. It's not needed, but I'm going to put a little bit on it. It's going to help make a little bit of a au jus as we put it back on the smoker. Okay. Let me get another piece of butcher paper. So I'm going to give this a good wrap. Nice tight wrap. Okay. And this is going to go back in the smoker for 2 hours. All right. Open this guy up. It's hot. Don't come for me, it's hot. So I want to take these ribs out now. Turn them over. It's fine. Now we're gonna let these bad boys go. Probably like another 30 minutes an hour, but let me just check between your bones for temp. It feels real tender. Oh yeah. Yeah, 193. Oh yeah. Just like this, we're going to give these guys about another hour. Maybe shorter than that, but we'll check on them and see. There we go. All right. And then we'll take them in. Okay, so now for these ribs, we're going to be using a Sweet Baby Ray's sweet mustard sauce, right? It's a sweet golden sauce, okay? We're going to use it on the ribs as a dipping sauce. That's what we're going to do. So this is kind of like a little, I just want to see how it tastes, right? We have our ribs here. They've been resting for over 30 minutes, and we're going to see what we got, okay? So we're going to turn them upside down so the meat's on the bottom so we can cut them. And the reason I do that is because when you turn them upside down, as with any rib, you can see the formation of the bones, right? And since I'm double cutting these, or as you might say, Hollywood cut, I'm going to be skipping every other bone to get the maximum meat on one particular bone while sacrificing the other ones. So let's get to that now. All right, so here are our ribs. Yeah, you see, because they're beef back ribs, you got a lot of shiner action here where the bone shines through. But we're going to turn it over, okay? Let me grab a paper towel here. And because we left the membrane on, you can see where the ribs are. So we're going to cut here, cut through, right? You got a rib, and we're going to skip this rib and go to beside the next rib, and we're going to cut that rib through. Now up here you have some bony spots here, which may cause the issue for you depending on how your butcher cut them. But we're just going through. I had a plate in mind, but I'm going to get another one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this one. Why not? So this is the double bone. You can see the smoke ring, right? That's what we want. This is the wasted bone. Here's another double cut bone. See the amount of meat you get because of the way it's cut. Yep, we're gonna enjoy that. Wasted bone. Not wasted, I mean, you could use these bones for stock. Here's another cut bone here, double cut. And this is the wasted cut. You can still gnaw on these. I'm gnawing right now. Now we're going to take some of our Sweet Baby Ray's. Add it in. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, here we have our beef ribs here. Good to go. We have our Sweet Baby Ray's sweet mustard sauce. We're going to check it out. I hope you like this. If you did like the way I did this, hey, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, hey, join the peanut gallery. You know, our arms are open, and we'll leave the light on for you so you can find us even in the dark. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. That being said, this is Shrashira, I am out, and I'm about to get in on these baby back, well, not baby back. I'm about to get in on these beef back ribs. Yeah, don't mix these up with baby backs. You'll be disappointed. These are beef back. It's ribeye meat. So let's enjoy it.